Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. I am Lotus Evolutionary, and welcome to today's energetic facial, where I really wanted to take time to focus on detoxification, really clearing and decluttering our crown chakra, our third eye, and our throat chakra. So for those of you who have been following me, you know and understand that we have been going through a planetary transformation during the beginning of January 2022. This has affected all of us in a very massive way. But now we are towards the end of January, and a lot of us are coming out of this transformational period, and we're beginning to get back into flow. But some of us are still going through this transformational period and are just coming out, like as of this week. So for those of us who are just coming out of this transformation, in order to get yourself into flow, you sometimes need to just take time to actually go within and find your center again and begin to declutter your mind and declutter the chatter that you hear from the outside world. You know, anytime we are on social media, this could be YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you use, even if you're just reading every single day, whatever you are feeling with your mind every single day, that is what you are absorbing. Even if you're going out to the grocery store, you're overhearing other people's conversations, and that all gets absorbed because every single day we are like sponges and we are just absorbing and taking in and taking on everybody's energy around us. That's why it's very important for us to meditate and to figure out what is our noise or our voice within us and what is outside chatter and outside noise. So today I just wanted to take time to do an energetic facial to focus on our 3 upper chakras so that we can begin to detoxify ourselves, so that we can actually allow ourselves to surrender fully, to allow ourselves to get back in alignment with flow and what it is that is for our highest good. Okay? So to begin, let's attune us to the Reiki symbols. All right? Alrighty. So I have this. Oh, and for those of you who are interested, the music that's in the background is the rainforest. I personally, anytime I'm going through a cleansing or trying to detoxify myself, I always like to go back to my center. And for me personally, my center, whenever I go within, I always picture myself in this beautiful garden and surrounded around butterflies and just like dragonflies and flowers. And for me personally, when I listen to animals and I connect and tune back into animals, it helps me find my center and remind me to not take life so seriously and to focus more in the present moment and being able to truly expand that moment and experience all that I can in that moment. And whenever I tune back into just nature in general, not only am I tapping back into Mother Gaia and the beautiful, nurturing vibrations that she sends to us to help us heal, but also just simply being gentle with myself and tapping back into that kindness and compassion, not just for myself, for just everything and everyone around me as well. So I do have this sage. I have two different kinds in here, but we're actually going to start with this white sage today so that we can truly not only illuminate everything that's coming to the surface or needs to be detoxified or decluttered from our mind, but also so that it could, because remember, in order to release anything or even detoxify ourselves of anything, we must first become self-aware of what it is that needs to even be released, right? So the sage helps us illuminate everything for us mentally, spiritually, emotionally, any of those blockages. It helps us become aware of them so that we can release them. All right. So to begin, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to place both of your hands on your heart center. And I just want you to take a deep breath in and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Listen to the background music. Can you hear the frogs and the crickets? Allow your mind to just slowly calm itself down. Calm itself down. Just calm itself down. So I actually keep my sage in this unique little shell that someone has given me. So, Alright, now let's go ahead and light this. I think I'm going to go with the white sage to light today. I really like the smell of Palo Santo, but today I just felt guided for the white sage. So let's go ahead and light this. And as we begin to cleanse, alright, now we're going to start at your crown chakra, okay? I'm just going to gently move this all throughout your energetic field, moving down your third eye. And anything that is coming up to the surface right now, just become aware. Move down to the throat. Any emotional, mental patterns, habits. Allow everything that's coming up now to resurface. Okay? Alright. Now, this part of this video or session is going to be a little loud, so I'm going to turn down the sensitivity, but I need to warn you guys, okay? Because now that we have illuminated some of that chatter that's going on in your mind and in your third eye, okay, now we are going to break some of that up. Today I wanted to bring in this singing bowl, and I'm going to bring it a few times to help us break up anything in our third eye, our throat chakra, and our crown chakra today that just needs to be released, okay, to help us shake up the foundation within ourselves so that we can begin to wipe out anything that no longer serves us and begin to rebuild a foundation more stable within ourselves, more authentic to ourselves. So we're going to do this today by breaking up any of our energetic blockages with sound, okay? So I'm going to turn this down a little. Let's see. Alrighty. So let's focus on your throat chakra. I want you to close your eyes and focus all your energy on the center of your neck. And as I ring the bell a few times, I want you to visualize in your mind anything that is coming up so that you can become self-aware of what needs to be released during today's session, okay? So let's focus on the throat chakra. Close your eyes. You can visualize a blue energy center right here if you would like. All right. Alrighty. Now I want you to bring your attention up to your third eye. Bring your focus. You can make this light an indigo color light. And I want you to imagine just your third eye opening now. And what is it that needs to be cleared? Alrighty. Now I want you to bring your awareness upwards, and I want you to go to the center right here of your head, and this is your crown chakra, and I want you to focus on a purple energy. It could be like a energy portal or gateway, whatever you would like to call it. It's your crown chakra. But whatever way you visualize your crown chakra, I want you to picture that right now opening. And what is it that's coming to your awareness now for you to clear? That was a really good clearing. I really feel like whatever blockage or whoever just became self-aware of a blockage in their crown chakra just had like an epiphany. Like I really feel that strongly. So I hope that helped somebody out there. If you did just have it was 16:16 on the clock, look at that. If you did wind up just having an epiphany, I'm very curious to see or to hear what it was about. So leave a comment below. Alright, so now I have this bag. It has these little tiny, little cloths in it. And now we're going to use this to get your face wet so we can apply your mask. And if today's video resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help, and it gives me that energetic donation, and I appreciate it so very much. And shout out to all my Patreons, because I love you guys. I really do. You guys encourage me so much. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who's tuning in. Alright, so let's grab a few of these and put these out. And now I have this water. Alrighty. I'm going to take a few of these, okay? And I'm going to place this in the water. We're just going to dab it. I don't want to get it too wet. Okay. I'm going to put this down. And we are going to use this cloth now that's wet. And I'm just going to gently rub it all around your face, okay? So that we can get your face wet so we can apply our mask. And the air did just kick on, so I hope that doesn't disturb anybody. Alright, so we're just gonna gently cover your face. You might want to close your eyes, get your forehead. Alright, I'm going to do your neck a little, just because sometimes when I apply the mask, you don't want it just end right here, it feels weird, so I'm going to do a little bit down here. Alright, so now we're going to apply the mask that I have for us. And this is a gel mask plus scrub. So it is going to be a charcoal mask that we're going to be using, and it is going to be a scrub. So it's going to be a little rough, but it's not going to be too rough for your skin, okay? So this is going to instantly detoxify your pores and leave your skin feeling fresh and smooth. Let's see how long we put this on here for. 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, I can do that. Or we can do that. So, this is what we're going to be. Oops, sorry, my ring light seems to be pretty bright. But this is going to be the charcoal mask that we apply today. Okay. Feeling beautiful. Exactly, we're going to make you feel beautiful today. Get that skin all soft. the sound of that. Alright, so now I'm just going to put some of this. See how it's like the black charcoal? And if you notice, it looks like kind of like a little rough. Just is it going to zoom in? Can I zoom in? Possibly not. I'm trying to show you. I can't even show you guys. I'm so sorry. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm actually going to place this now on all my fingers so that we can really rub this into your face, okay? Ooh, 222 on the clock. Alright. Now, let's just start up here. And let's just cover your whole forehead. Around there. Yeah. Okay. Just covering the whole face. Alright. Let's just get the nose real quick. Here we go. There we are. Okay, I'm actually going to dip my hands in the water real quick to rinse this off now. And now we're going to let this sit on your face. And while we are doing that, all my crystals that I'm going to be using now, because I'm going to get out some crystals. And my friend Bobby, shout out to you if you're watching this. This smells really refreshing too. This is like a cucumber smell. Side note. But anyway, sorry. My friend Bobby, he was in Alaska recently, and he actually got a bunch of these crystals for me. And I'm really excited to share them with you guys today because he got them from a mining company. And I thought today I was really guided to use them. So we're going to start with your throat chakra, okay? And here's this beautiful piece. So I'm not sure if they're crystals or if they're like just stones because he got them from a mining company, but like they're really pretty. And we're just going to use this. I'm going to use this for your throat chakra today. And I'm just going to begin to channel. Oops, I still got that mask on my hand. Ooh, I just smeared it everywhere. Oh well. I'll clean that up later. It's all over my jean now. Sorry guys. Okay, so I'm going to use this and I'm just going to channel your throat chakra, okay? And let's see what's coming up, alright? So, just channeling my energy with your energy. And right away, integrity is something massive, or not massive, something that's coming up. Remember, it's important to stay in our integrity because that's what makes us authentic, right? And honesty is extremely important. Let's clear some of this, okay? So I'm just gonna start to if you haven't been speaking very kindly to yourself, you're not being real with yourself. You're not being honest with yourself. if we can't be real with ourselves and honest with ourselves, how could we ever expect someone else to? When you are authentic, you're standing in your own power. That also allows other people around you to be authentic as well. It allows people to feel safe to express themselves around you. And it's important that others feel safe to express themselves and to be themselves around you. Just as it's important for you to feel safe around others and express yourself freely and openly as well, right? So I definitely feel like it's time to begin to be honest with yourself, okay? Are you holding back being your true, authentic self? Ooh. Are you holding back from others? Or are you holding back from your own personal reasons? So anytime we spoke before thinking, spoke anger, harsh words, let's clear that. And remember to be kind. If you could be anything in the world, be kind. We are all going through our own battles every day. So be kind. Be mindful of who you surround yourself around too, okay? Who we surround ourselves around is typically who we start speaking like. It's time to self-reflect. What are you speaking? How are you speaking it? Do you feel heard? Do you feel like your voice matters? 1111 on the phone. Alrighty. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Good job. Alright, now we're going to move up to your third eye, okay? I have this beautiful piece. And what I love about this piece, to be honest, is You notice like the little cracks kind of in it everywhere? It just reminds me of us working together with our higher selves, like all of the little pathways in our brain that kind of open up and stuff. Because in order for us to truly manifest into this world what it is that we really desire, we first must go within and connect with our higher selves or our intuition and visualize what it is that we want to manifest into this world. A lot of us are so fixated on what we see with these eyes, but what we don't realize is these eyes are connected to our physical body, and our physical body is in this 3D materialistic world right now. And a lot of us are so focused on what our eyes can see that we are forgetting our essence and our core, that we are a spiritual being, and the only eye we need to see through is our third eye. We might be in this physical world right now, but it is created through the spiritual world. Everything happens in the spirit world before it is filtered into this world right now. 1313 on the phone. So it's very mindful, or it's very important to stay mindful of what it is that you are absorbing every single day, because that is what manifests into your reality. Okay, so I'm gonna channel your third eye and see what is coming up that needs to be cleared. Okay. I'm definitely getting a lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth, second guessing, not sure if you're headed down the right way or on the right path. So let's begin to clear some of that now, okay? I feel like many of you're forgetting that you are healing, okay? And this isn't something that happens overnight, it's a process. And so it's very important to be patient with yourself and remember that one day you might feel like you got this, like you're over what it is that, and letting go, moving forward, releasing, like empowered, like, you know, every single day is amazing. And then the next day all of a sudden it's like like an emotional roller coaster, you're crying, you're upset, you feel like you can't do this, you know, like that's okay. This is all part of healing. It's all part of our process. And every day may not be perfect. And that's okay too. Because every day it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to simply be. Whatever happens throughout our day, it's about allowing it to happen, because it's unfolding for us for a reason. And on the days that it's a little bit harder for us, just give yourself a moment to calm yourself and to find your center within. Close your eyes and create a sanctuary within yourself, a place of peace, harmony, balance that you can always go to, okay? That no one or nothing can disturb. And that place will be your center. So when the outside world gets to be too loud, just go within to your center. A lot of us, I feel like, have the path ahead. We know where we're headed, what we want. But some of us might be second guessing ourselves I think there's a few of us that are still looking backwards. We're moving forward, yes, but we're kind of looking over our shoulder, looking backwards still. And that is causing your confusion right now. All that second guessing in your third eye. Listen to your intuition. You're still headed down the right path. Stop looking backwards. Because everything you think you lost is going to be replaced. And it will be replaced in a way that when you surrender control, it'll flow to you. So definitely go within this month and visualize what it is that you want to create. And if the path right now you're going down seems difficult, well then stop challenging yourself and take it slow down and begin to take it one moment at a time instead of one day at a time, okay? So that way you can still be present. Life is not a race. Alrighty. So now we're going to move up to your crown chakra. And I have this piece right here. And I'm going to actually channel this, and I'm going to move it in an infinity symbol, okay, around the entire top of your crown. And allow whatever to come up to become self-aware of, okay? So I'm feeling right away that a lot of us, because like I said, beginning of January 2022, which is, you gotta remember we're still in January, so this was only a few weeks ago, we were going through massive changes, transformational period of our life. And now that we're coming out of that, a lot of us are becoming more self-aware of ourselves. And so some of us are just becoming self-aware of ourselves. And we're just now following our intuition, or that voice inside of us. We're finally allowing it to lead us. But in order for yourself to truly allow yourself to lead yourself, you must surrender. Some of us are still in resistance. Surrender to the process. Open yourself up. Just A lot of us are spending time on social media. That's what a lot of these thoughts, anxious thoughts, overwhelming feelings, we're absorbing too much on social media right now. And for those of us who maybe perhaps are like, I need social media, it helps promote my business, that's fine. But you need to filter through your friends on social media on what you're seeing or what you're allowing yourself to even come through. Maybe the memes are sad all the time about relationship and loss. You need to change the groups that you are associating with yourself with, even if it is just memes every single day. What you are viewing and what you see every day is what you're soaking in. That's what you're projecting out. Especially if you don't have time to meditate every single day and to take time to declutter your mind. then you need to start filtering out what it is that you are viewing and seeing to help you begin this process, at least, of becoming self-aware. Because breaking habits is hard, right? So perhaps limiting ourselves to the amount of time we're on the phone or watching TV. It's these little things that will help you begin to break the mental patterns that you are in right now. I would definitely recommend drinking more water. And remember every single day to go outside and get fresh air. Or if you can't go outside every day, then go on your back porch. Because I know the whole pandemic happened, a lot of people have gone indoors. It is time for you to start going, at least even making it out to your back porch, because you need the sun. We're like plants, right? How plants, they take in that sun and it helps them, regenerate. We're the same way. We need the sun to help us regenerate and to help us kind of release some stuff as well. Bring in that clarity for yourself, okay? It's important to get enough sleep as well. But when we've absorbed so much of other people's stuff, thoughts, habits, just any of that other chatter going on in the outside world, when we absorb all of that and take that all in, that's not really us being authentic to ourselves, is it? Because then that's just us taking on other people's stuff still. And if we're not drinking enough water, how are we going to replenish ourselves? If we're not getting enough sun, how are we going to recharge ourselves? If we're not getting enough rest and sleep, how can we show up for ourselves the best way that we know how? We can't. So it's about making new habits for ourselves. Breaking free from that old pandemic, or the old paradigm, sorry. Like I said, detoxify your mind and your third eye, in your throat, because when we detoxify our mind and what we are allowing into our mind, we also begin to manifest things differently with our third eye, and we begin to speak more authentically and express ourselves more authentically as well. Alrighty. So I have this white one, and I'm going to, it's so pretty, it's small though, I love it. And I am going to use this to move through your, just up and down your throat chakra, third eye, and crown. I'm just going to channel, okay? And I'm going to use this to help us kind of like, since it's white, I'm going to use this for like a purification for our thought process, okay? Help us purify our energy by being mindful, more mindful of what we are speaking, even what you are drinking. Our throat chakra I mean, we have to, whatever we are drinking, whatever we are eating, if you are smoking, I mean, that all affects your throat chakra. And so it's about being more mindful of what it is that you are truly absorbing, not just energetically from other people, but what are you really putting into your body? It's time to become self-aware of how you're treating yourself. How can you become more self-aware of yourself and treat yourself better? You know? So let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna move this gently. Releasing all of these anxious thoughts, overwhelming thoughts, this worry, this stress. Trust yourself more. All that second guessing, it's because you're not trusting yourself. You know what's best for you. And if you don't, then take some time to create a plan for yourself. Because at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. It's just about listening to yourself and allowing yourself to take the necessary steps forward. It's about surrendering. But you're surrendering to yourself. Alrighty. So now we are going to take off your mask, okay? I know it's been on there for quite some time. So and I hope nobody thinks I'm like lecturing them or something about what they should do or don't do. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? I'm just channeling what I'm feeling and what's coming up. Remember, this is for the collective, so it may not resonate with everybody. Alrighty. So now I'm going to take a few of these cloths again, and we are actually going to remove your mask now, okay? Alright. And we're just going to remove. You may close your eyes during this if you'd like. Just tune into the music in the background. I'll just get right there. Excuse me. Get your nose. Got your chin. Alright, perfect. Can you feel your face now? It's so soft. I like it. Alrighty guys, I actually have, let's see. I have one last little crystal we are actually going to use. This is a pyrite, and I am going to actually take this from your crown chakra all the way to the floor, and I'm going to place an energetic field, because this acts as a powerful energetic shield, and I'm going to place this all around your aura so that some of us who are coming out of this transformational period will be able to truly protect their self better as they are stepping into the new and learning to get back into flow. Alright, so it's gonna slowly start at your crown. We're just gonna move this all around your energetic field, going down your third eye, making our way down the face to the throat chakra now. We're moving down to the chest area, heart chakra, going down to the center of the body, solar plexus, going down to your sacral chakra, which is right below the belly button. And now let's go down to the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine. All right, and I'm actually going to take it down your legs, all the way to your Earth Star, connect you to Mother Gaia. All right, and back up, back down again, oops, back up. Put in this beautiful energetic shield around you of protection so that you can really detoxify yourself and allow whatever isn't yours to be released now. Just let it go, detoxifying all of our thoughts, protecting yourself from the outside chatter, giving you time to become self-aware of what's yours, giving you that moment so that you can self-reflect. Alrighty? Alrighty. Well, that's what I have for you guys today. I know this was a longer video, so I do hope that you guys enjoy this. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and fluff out your aura real quick. Now that I put the energetic field, let's just fluff out your aura. So anything maybe that's stuck in our field real quick, it just kind of like, I'll just release that for you guys, okay? So let's just fluff out the aura. Okay, come back up. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this personal intention I gave you guys today. I am sending all of my love and light. And for any of you who are interested in becoming a Patreon member, you can find that link in the description box below. I'm sending all my love and light to all of you. Namaste.